My dad said he'd skip my wedding if I didn't invite my sister, who slept with my ex, so I replaced him and watched his world quietly unravel. My mom died, giving birth to me. Dad wasn't even there. He was on a work trip. By the time he returned, she was gone, and all he had left was me, a newborn he blamed for his wife's death. Growing up, my sister Mary was the golden child. She got everything, while I was handed chores because I wasn't as good at academics. If Mary needed a ride, he'd rush out the door. If I was stranded somewhere, he'd tell me to figure it out myself. Mary used Dad's favoritism to the fullest. Once during a fight, she told me Mom would have been ashamed to give birth to me, and that she wished I'd died instead. Dad said nothing. I moved out for college the moment I could. Distance made everything easier. Then came Thanksgiving. Dad invited me and my then-girlfriend. From the moment Mary met my ex, she was openly flirting, touching her arm, complimenting her looks, while calling me the plain brother. During movie night, she kept leaning into her, play fighting, laughing too hard at everything she said. I was exhausted and humiliated, so I went upstairs to sleep. My girlfriend never joined me. The next morning, I found them in Mary's bed, half naked, empty wine bottles on the floor. My ex stammered apologies, blaming the alcohol. Mary didn't apologize once. She actually yelled at me for invading her privacy. When I told Dad, he blamed me, said I shouldn't have brought a woman with loose character around Mary, as if I somehow caused it. I ended the relationship immediately and cut contact with both of them. Mary even bragged to our cousins about how she stole my girl in one night. Earlier this year, Dad had a serious health scare. Despite everything, I stepped up. I paid his medical bills, hired a caretaker, handled all the paperwork. Mary, who lived rent-free with him, did nothing. During his recovery, Dad finally apologized. We slowly started rebuilding our relationship. When I got engaged to my fiancé, inviting Dad felt right, but Mary, absolutely not. She'd never apologized. Dad immediately pushed for me to invite her. She's changed. Give her a second chance. If she's changed, why hasn't she apologized even once? I asked. He insisted I should let bygones be bygones. I refused. Dad gave me an ultimatum. If Mary isn't invited, I won't attend or walk you down the aisle. So I disinvited him too. I asked my grandfather, the only father figure I ever had, to walk me down the aisle instead. My wedding day was perfect. Grandpa walked with me proudly. During the reception, he surprised everyone. He announced he was gifting me his vacation house. Dad was furious. As Grandpa's only child, he'd always assumed he'd inherit everything. Since the wedding, Dad and Mary have been demanding I give it back, calling me a thief. Today, I met with Dad one final time. I told him, I'm not giving you the vacation house. Grandpa's decision is final. He called me selfish. You've taken so much from me over the years. I looked him straight in the eyes. Why do you hate me so much? I was just a baby when Mom died. What did you expect me to do? If anyone should feel guilty, it's you, for not being there when she needed you most. And that's when he finally admitted the truth. I never wanted a second child. When your mom got pregnant with you, I told her to abort, even though the doctors warned her it was risky. She insisted. When she died giving birth to you, I blamed you for taking her away. For years, I wished you'd never been born. He said Mary was easier because she didn't remind him of Mom. He'd hoped my wedding would fix everything, but I ruined it by choosing Grandpa to walk me down the aisle. That was the biggest betrayal. You robbed me of the experience as a father. After everything he'd done, he still blamed me. If I end up in the hospital again, don't expect me to rely on you. Ask your precious sister Mary. She can't even manage her own finances. I walked out and blocked both of them. The vacation house is mine, and for the first time in my life, thus, I'm free.